Blair, Bob Iger, once again, he's talking Star Wars,
Yeah.
he's talking the future, he's talking what's happening. What was the thing that you got most excited about after he had a chat with people at a conference?
The thing I probably got most excited about was that I'm probably going to have to buy a new house because he came out and said that there'll be probably another 15 years of movies after episode 9. So the memorabilia is just going to be like a tidal wave, really.
Uh, Sorry, I can't stop laughing.
Um,
Yeah, we're all in trouble, aren't we?
we are in terrible,
We're
terrible trouble.
we're gonna have to take
Uh,
personal loans out because of what
exactly,
he's done. Good work,
exactly.
Bob. Well done,
Yeah,
buddy.
good on you, Bob. Good on you, mate.
Good work.
Um, yeah, well, look, that's exciting news. I knew that's basically what was going to happen was that once Disney got hold of Star Wars, they were just going to bring out film after film after film. And yeah, you can expect a Star Wars movie every year from now until forever. So,
It seems it,
and that's a
doesn't it?
good thing. I mean, I'm very happy with so far with the journey and what they've done. And I know the behind the scenes people are really, going to town to bring us the best movies and the best stories that they can. So yeah, all good, all good.
No, look, I'm very excited. You know, the fact that they're looking at 15 years, 20 years into the future of Star Wars. I was secretly hoping he was going to say, look, after the third standalone, after this group of three standalones and three saga films, we're going to have a 5 year break. And
Hmm.
then we're gonna kick off a new one. We're gonna spend 5 years of development. We're gonna sit down, really take time to map it out. And I understand the story group is there, and that's all. And that's all they do is like, oh, what are we gonna do today? Oh, let's talk about the seventh standalone film today. Let's pitch
Hmm.
some ideas out. So I know they're mapping this daily. That's why the group is there. So they've got a group continually mapping out this history, this canon, the forever changing landscape of Star Wars. But I was hoping that they might have put the brakes on, and Bob would have said, "Look, we're gonna stop. Give the audience a 5 year break. There'll be cartoon series and other Star Wars orientated things going on in that time. So Star Wars will be there in some way, shape, or form. But you know what? We want time to really develop, give the audience, the cinema going audience, a bit of a break, and then come at it with another fresh angle. So, but not to say that they're going to be bad or anything, but I think what's happening in the Marvel universe and the DC
Yeah.
universe is my greatest concern is they're becoming very similar. It's like going to McDonald's and saying, "Do you want fries with that?" It's the same. It's like this morning I watched the Justice League trailer and I was like, you know what? Yeah, it looks good, looks okay, but it's something I've already feel like I've already seen already. So it
Mm-hmm.
didn't inspire me. It's a group of people coming together to defeat a singular bad guy. I'm thinking I've heard that story somewhere
Yeah,
before, So
many times. Yeah.
so it's like that's just my opinion. But hey, look, Bob's not going to be there for the whole time. I know he's been extended to 2019, and I like how he said, "Oh, I'm definitely going to leave." Bob, mate, if I was you, I'd be like, why would I want to leave? This is where Disney are going to make the biggest money returns probably forever.
Well, I
You've got
mean, he's
Marvel and Star Wars going toe to toe, and it's just up and up from here.
Well, I can understand to some degree. I mean, the guy is getting into his 60s and he probably wants to have a bit of a life outside of the office because, you got to think that the position that he's in. I mean, it's not just Star Wars he's looking after; it's the whole gamut of everything with
This
Disney.
is true. This is
And
true.
he's probably working 18, 19 hours a day. And
True.
so
True.
yeah, I mean, I could see he just get to a point in life that he wants to, give it all away. It's not about the money, and
True.
life's too short. But yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, I tend to agree with you in a bit with the with Star Wars. You don't want it to become stale. You don't want people to go, oh no, not another Star Wars movie coming out, and which is what sort of the
Yeah.
vibe you sort of get with the Star Trek films sometimes.
Yep.
There for a while, I remember,
Yep.
and look, let's face it. I'm hoping that Force Awakens was the only real, familial, familiar
The
sort
same.
of rip-off type sort of movie, if you want to go, that we're going to get, to boost to start the whole thing off, give the people what they
Yeah.
remember. That was
Yep.
great, But I'm just still excited for the future. But yeah, like you, I don't want to see it get stale.
Yeah.
And I think if there's that feeling that it might, that they will do that. You know, let's give it a break for 5 years, and sit back a bit and just let it get missed.
Let it do its thing.
That's the thing. People need to miss it.
Do its thing.
And,
well, that's it. Yeah, and that's what the joy of when the films were coming out every 3 years.
Look, the thing was too, like with Rogue One. We had The Force Awakens. That was fantastic. Now, when I was growing up, and even in the prequel era, we had a 3-year wait in between each film as they came out, and that built the momentum, as it was. Now, Force Awakens, we're getting another one this year, so that was a 2-year wait between saga films. Hey, I'd have been happy with that. Rogue One was fantastic. Don't get me wrong. I loved Rogue One. I loved. It gave us that story back in the familiar world that we love, and the familiar time frame that we love. So it was great to see that fleshed out. However, I know a lot of people that I knew. What, the next one's out already? Where's Finn? Where's Ray? And you had to explain it to them. This is actually just before the first Star Wars. And you're, how's that work? So what? Another Death Star? Really? Can't they think of anything else? I've heard that a lot. But look, I'd have been happy with a 2-year break in between films. But yeah, they're going to do what they're going to do, and we're just going to get that a saga film, a saga film standalone, and I'm just hoping that we might get a couple of maybe standalone movies in between trilogies. Like if they're going to do chapters 10, 11, and 12, which will happen.
Yes.
Right? I would like to see a decent chunk of time between the saga films. Bring out the odd Star Wars movie. Bring out the Obi-Wan film. Bring out the Boba Fett film. Bring out a Yoda film even. Get a TV series on Netflix, whatever they're going to do. But the saga films are special, and they really need to, really get their story, get exactly what they need happening down pat before they go making a new trilogy after this current one that we've got.
Well, so mate, I enjoyed those 3-year breaks. Sometimes I was like, oh, I wish it was this year. I wish it was out this year. But it was so much fun experiencing that build up. And there was, the leaks of information were always really cool. Where I have to admit, with The Last Jedi, yes, we've had some leaks here and there, but it's always seems the same. But we'll get into one of those a bit later. But I just enjoyed that build up, that really big build up that we had all those 3 years. But like I say, I'm enjoying it so far. But it's like I haven't had a chance to breathe, and it's like I've only got to wait 12 months for the next one.
I know. That's the thing. We only got to wait every Christmas.
That's it. But even with Han Solo, it's like, we've only got to wait till May, But then we've got to wait 18 months for episode 9.
Yeah.
So
well, that mightn't be a bad thing.
Well, I think that's going to be good. I think that'll play out. I still, I don't know. I still think there might be a feeling and go, well, it's May. Yeah, let's push it. Let's push it to December, because I think they're on a good thing with the December thing. They make money. They own the time slot, the slot that they get there at Christmas. Unless there's something else coming out next year at Christmas. I don't know, is it Avatar 27 coming out or something? Maybe, I don't know. Who knows?
Look, I've got a feeling they're going to go the same track as the Marvel movies. All right?
Yeah.
We're gonna end up getting a Star Wars movie every 6 months.
Yeah.
Right? They're going to get into that May slot. They're keen to get to that May slot again.
Yeah.
And then we're going to have 18 months till Christmas.
Yeah.
But then after episode 9, I reckon after that they're going to have like a Star Wars movie every 6 months.
They'll just pump them out.
We have 3 Marvel films coming out this year. No?
What have we got? Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy,
Thor
Ragnarok, and what's the other? And Spider-Man. Yeah.
Wow.
And then early next year we're going to have Avengers 3 and whatever that is going on. So yeah, I mean it's just bang. Man, they're at that level now where they can just
pump them out.
The steamroller is just going.
Yeah.
And they'll do it, and they'll end up getting that way with Star Wars, guaranteed.
I hope not. I hope they give it a little bit of time, because story is really important. I'm not saying the Marvel and DC films story isn't important, but let's be honest, it just feels the same every film. It's not bringing.
I was starting to feel that way until Doctor Strange.
Well, I haven't seen Doctor Strange, so
It's got a bit of familiar to like the Tony Stark type sort of vibe in the story. But
Yeah.
yeah, no, it just took me by surprise, and I'm like, oh, okay, so they can bring out something fresh.